The most insane cave rescue ever did not happen in a movie. It happened in real life in 2018 inside a flooded cave in Thailand. When 13 boys and their football coach walked into a cave they had entered many times before, but this time, nature decided to turn a simple adventure into a deadly trap. Because within hours, heavy rain flooded the tunnels, sealing the entrance and cutting them off from the outside world, leaving them trapped more than 4 kilometers inside complete darkness with rising water and almost no food. While outside, the world slowly realized something unthinkable had happened. Rescuers searched for days without success as oxygen levels inside the cave dropped dangerously low, and many experts quietly believed the boys were already dead. But then something incredible happened when elite cave divers from around the world arrived and pushed themselves into tunnels so narrow that even turning your head was impossible, diving through pitch-black water where one wrong move meant death. And after days of searching, they finally found the boys alive, sitting silently on a rock in the dark. But finding them was the easy part, because getting them out was nearly impossible. The tunnels were flooded, twisting, and filled with sharp rocks, and none of the boys could swim, let alone dive through kilometers of underwater caves. And this is where the rescue plan crossed into insanity. Doctors and divers made a decision that had never been tested before. They would sedate each child, put them in full diving gear, and swim them out unconscious through the flooded tunnels, trusting that divers they had never met would keep them alive, one by one, for hours, through darkness, tight spaces, and zero visibility. And if even one mask slipped or one diver panicked, the child would drown instantly. Yet there was no better option, so the rescue began, each boy sedated, wrapped and carried through water so tight that divers had to remove their own tanks to squeeze through, while the world waited in silence. And against every prediction, one child came out alive, then another, and another, until after 3 days of non-stop risk, all 13 were rescued alive, a result many experts later called a miracle. But this rescue left behind a powerful lesson that human cooperation, courage, and calm decision-making can achieve the impossible, even when logic says it should fail. Because this was not just a rescue. It was proof that in the darkest places on Earth, humans are still capable of extraordinary bravery. And this is why the Thai cave rescue remains one of the most insane and inspiring survival stories in modern history.